It's the time to get down.
Now, you know, you guys, we're supposed to start the day off. You know, we're supposed to start every day off with our morning coffee intro music segment. And of course, because of all these wonderful Windows updates, I didn't totally have it ready, but I have it ready now.
Yeah, be cool, be cool.
Welcome everybody, it's time for morning coffee. Time to get up and get live, get vertical. You know what I say in the morning? I say, turn that thing down and get ready for school. What can I say? Get live and get lifted. Sound the body heat. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go. Funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, go to sick with verbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, a Smith & Wesson. You'll find this rhyme secure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons and groove with the music in the smooth session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons and beat to me like sap to a tree. It's in me, the rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC, without the mic this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe, lyrical ecstasy. There is no less from me, I accept
all the way from Pittsburgh.
Less than the best.
All my Meerkats want to start the line here now. Come on.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe, yeah, vibe, yeah. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do.
I'm good as long as I stay in this chair.
It's like an epidemic, rockstar gimmick. Get it, then realize that you're in it and you're finished. Don't dream diminish. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hit the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right, is it? No visit, hip-hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap like it's too hard. My flow hard like Dick get the skimpy clothes. No individuals when anything
I know I'm hurting too, y'all. Come on, just those weird bones.
Got soul, got so much funk in the rap. I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me. Come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth.
Let's just do what we came to do.
Just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do. Just
come on, come on, be cool. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so this has been a crazy week for a lot of people. Even our own Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief from Port Townsend, has been posting continuously about all the issues of the Windows updates. And a lot of people have been complaining. And it's not just even the Windows updates, Vic. It looks like there's iPhone updates. And even though I didn't have any real trouble,
right?
Well, I'm not sure. My phone sometimes now, which it never used to do before, freezes for a few seconds.
Yeah, I was going through that yesterday, and I'm still going through. My iWatch updates are not taking. They're not really taking. And then the update is it's a very large update that it sometimes has you resorting back to settings that you had as presets. So, you know, it's traveling, man. Like I said, you know, it's one of those things that you have to get used to. That updates are now a feature, almost like you just sitting up here saying, you know, I got to take care of my car. Do I wait for it to sit back and buzz along, or do I sit back and say, hey, let me try to deal with it as it's bringing me these new updates? Fix me. I don't care what it takes. Fix me. Well, that's what I'm dealing with right now.
iPhone updates never were an issue for me before. I mean, I'm used to Windows. I've been dealing with Windows updates from the first Windows. Because I've been running computers before Windows came out. So I was there. So updates are part of the world, but it has gotten to be damn ridiculous.
Yeah.
And just like Adobe Flash, well, Mac did our G&M Bureau Chief did a whole spiel about how his Adobe Flash player is what's knocked out his whole system.
Right.
And for us, I can just tell you, and I don't know about you people out there, Adobe Flash on the home computers is updating all the time. It's a pain in the ass. Steve Jobs didn't want it to be part of the iPhone.
True.
Because for whatever, security reasons, whatever. Maybe that's the thing now. But so we want to tell everybody out there, if you're having issues with updates, know that first of all, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. And there's a lot of us who are doing it. See, Pack Stereo TV, we are two brothers streaming to you live from Los Angeles, California, Leimert Park, right next to View Park. As we say, we may not be in the ghetto, but we can see the fence.
Yep, that's right.
So we're coming from here. We're using regular, it's not an endorsement, right, to say that we're using Time Warner right now. But it's not an endorsement, okay? It has to do with who's available in the area. That's all the joke, right? What you can get. But I'm just saying, we're using the regular stuff like you guys are. Just multiple systems all simultaneously. And so, who has to deal with these Windows updates is us. And I don't know about you guys, but pain in the ass. So thank you for hanging in there. Listen, for those who have problems on your home computer, remember, you got to just set up the auto updates or you're just screwed anyway. Because it'll freeze. Your system will stop working. Okay? So then check the Adobe Flash updates, make sure your Java updates, and of course your Windows updates. And that's all I can say because we're having a bitch of a time too. Again, we're using the same stuff like you use. And so it causes us some problems too.
Sir.
Well, first of all, you guys, it is Tuesday. Now Tuesday is usually we have a triple banger night. I know, it sounds way better. Sounds way better than it actually is. But Tuesday night is the triple banger night because we have 3 entertainment special shows every Tuesday night. So at 7 p.m., our own Hot Chocolate, DJ Miko Williams, Hot Chocolate. She has her own show. It's the Quiet Storm pre-show. We call it Musical Foreplay. And that's from 7 till 8 p.m. And then at 8 o'clock, Victor and I join her for the Quiet Storm, where it's the live interactive DJ show, where we'll be interacting with you also tonight. And tonight's theme, what is tonight's theme? I don't know what tonight's theme. I wrote it.
Whatever you like, whatever you want.
Tonight's theme.
That's all you got to do.
Tonight's theme.
Whatever you want. How important is it?
Isn't that terrible, you guys?
How important is it, man?
See, I want everyone to understand.
It's not that important, right?
Well, the brain is the second thing to go. So I just want you to understand. I just want you to make, as long as you're clear on that.
All right.
The brain.
You said it, man.
Tonight's theme, Vic, is sexy, soothing rub down. Massaging your mind and spirit with music. Sexy, soothing rub down.
What is that image supposed to say? Does it say I'm getting a massage or does it say I'm hitting it from the rear? What does it say?
It's supposed to say you have to learn to relax that muscle.
All right.
Relax that muscle. Okay. Remember, bigger things have come out than what's going in.
All right.
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
You're the messenger.
But that's tonight at 8 o'clock. Soothing, sexy, soothing rub down. Remember now, you make requests. And you don't have to follow the theme. I set a basic theme, and you don't have to follow the theme. You can make music. You can request music that you feel augments, segues. Vic loves to throw in music that takes us off to another place. And that's cool. That's why we call it. The Quiet Storm is interactive. So get in there, get your requests in. Vic's going to have his indie artist of the week. It's become a regular feature of the Quiet Storm. So tonight's theme, sexy, soothing rub down. Remember, Miko's on at 7. We're on at 8. Then at 10, get your robe open because it's time for the iVictor photo experience at 10. Victor's going to have Miko's challenge. Skits, comedy, photo shoots, all at 10. The iVictor photo shoot, 10 to 10:30 before we're out tonight. Okay? All right. So we want, triple bangers. Now, you guys, I got to tell you this too. Last week on Quiet Storm, we had guests. Kenny B dropped in for the show. He's a good friend of ours, musician, composer, in his own right. He dropped in, and he brought two friends visiting from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Los Angeles, you guys. Visiting from Memphis, Tennessee. And so, we hit it off. I'm talking about Devin Dion Lester. Okay. Candace Renee Rice. Now, Devin's back in Memphis, and she's planning on trying to make some moves to get out here. But Candace is here. Wonderfully talented, entertaining, has been doing a bunch of stuff on her own, back at home.
Right.
And so she's going to be here tonight, co-hosting, joining the family here with us tonight. Candace Renee, you're going to love her. She's cute. She's energetic. She's going to be bringing some wonderful music stuff, and you're going to like her. Okay, so she'll be here tonight. More than just eye candy. So I'm telling you, you saw what the music's going to be, hot music, sexy. What was it? What was the theme, Vix?
You know what? I'm not saying anything, man.
Sexy.
I don't even know why you do it.
Sexy.
I don't even know why you do
here's the thing.
Why you have a theme?
Sometimes you have to, sometimes the
the
themes are musical, sometimes the themes are intentional.
Yeah, man.
So that's one of those themes that's intentional. You say sexy, soothing, rub down, what kind of music is that actually?
But you can't remember it. But
I don't know.
So it's not important.
But it's the idea to get you in the mindset.
It's not important.
It's like okay, how about this?
Right.
It's not important as the same thing as what your woman wears to bed. Because it's coming off anyway, right?
You having a conversation with yourself on that one, bro.
You know what I used to always tell them? Why do you spend all that time putting on all that shit that just gonna come off? They would just look at me. Which for you, I said, okay. All right. So that's the stuff for tonight. We know the shows. You guys know the show. Now, I got a couple things I wanted to mention about, because in the morning, I don't know, but the idea of morning coffee was that I get up and I kind of look at the news, and Vic gets up and looks at the sports and pictures of girls online. So that's how we get the hot picks.
That's really making my quality index just rise, bro.
So you guys see it.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
It's sexy, sexy, sexy. Okay, so I got up and looked at today's news. Okay, and here's like some of the stuff, Vic. On the politics, Ben Carson has overtaken Donald Trump nationally in the latest polls.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay?
Yeah.
Y'all want to respond? Okay, first of all, people know I know Ben.
Yeah.
From a long time ago. I think he's kind of lost his mind lately, so I don't know who he is. And Donald Trump, that's almost not worth commenting on. So I love that the Republicans have these candidates because they're not going to. It's almost amazing because I'm disgusted with the whole election, Vic, because the Democrats don't have a candidate other than Bernie Sanders. I like Bernie Sanders, but the Democrats don't have a candidate really that I really can endorse. But all they have to do is beat these assholes. So that's like terrible. I don't know about how you guys feel, but the Republicans are shooting themselves in the foot. Ben Carson says he wants to increase the drug war.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
What cave have you been sleeping in, Ben?
Hey, look.
Ben, what cave?
I'm a challenge.
God,
I'm a challenge you. See, if I wake up and I come on and I'm at morning coffee and I'm going, here's a good day, quadruple banger. Come on, man, let's see what we can drive. And I wake up and the bus is saying, I'm about to talk about the Republican Party. Give me a gift that is good before you.
I can't give you no gift.
So what you want me to do is go down in that exhaling format.
No, I mean, let's put it like this. Some people wake up in the morning and want to go tiptoe through the tulips. Some people wake up in the morning and want to become aware of today's happening. I don't know which one you happen to be. Now, if you're one of the people who are fucked up by today's events,
right,
roll a joint, do whatever you do,
but see,
get your head together.
But
those of you who want to know what's going on,
wait a minute.
That's why you tuned in here.
Did you give that last one suggestion as a You just said roll a joint. So
whatever you have to do.
Is that a gift?
No, I'm saying.
What is it?
I'm saying when I get up and look at the morning coffee,
Right.
and get my morning coffee, I wasn't going out to find stuff that was happy and fun. That's not what I was doing. If I was to do that, I would know nothing about the world.
So what do you say?
So I'm saying I got up to go look and see what's happening in the world.
And you got hit.
Unfortunately, that ain't happy and funny. No, actually, that's a point of view.
Yeah.
If you look at Donald Trump's hair, it is funny.
Well, see, now
You know what I'm saying?
what?
You have to laugh.
You know what?
So you have to laugh at how stupid. I don't know what young folks. I can understand. I can understand people's frustration with the political forum.
They're already going after Ben Carson's wife.
Oh man,
See,
what?
see,
What
see,
kind of
see,
stuff?
See, so I'm just trying to
I
tell
didn't even
you.
hear that. What kind of stuff?
They just
I mean, as much as you want to mention, like
no,
what?
they just say they're going after. Everything's about appearance, right?
They talk about his wife is ugly.
I didn't say that.
That cannot be a
I did not say
issue.
that. I said
It cannot be a camp issue that your
okay.
wife is ugly.
Excuse me.
That's not fair.
Excuse me. My job is only to say there's another subject, and they now have done They said it's not fun to poke at Ben Carson's wife. That's the story.
Okay, that's okay.
So I'm just letting you know.
Did you go?
I said, wait a
See,
minute. Wait a minute. I'm just telling you. After you do enough of what they call, here's Ben Carson, here's Donald Trump, here's Ben Carson, here's Donald Trump, whomever. Those stories kind of wear after a while, and you know the machine is to go, let's go find something else. You know, and to show you that I'm so out of the loop, I didn't even think that Ben Carson was married. I never asked the question. So until I saw it come across, you have your feeds. So I wasn't looking.
Why is it an issue? See, that's so bullshit.
I didn't say it was an issue. I said
no. I'm not blaming you, Vic.
Right.
But can you understand why people say politics is bullshit?
That's what I'm saying.
Because see, you can't even get to a topic.
Did they not talk about Donald Trump's wife? Yes.
I didn't talk about Donald. We're back on Midcat. We're back. I didn't talk about Donald Trump. I've never talked about anybody's wife.
No, I'm saying all of that
political issue.
Everything is
their wife.
Everything is concluded.
Their wife.
Remember now, I just telling you.
Is it fair to talk about somebody's wife
agree.
as a political, unless your wife is in politics?
Yeah.
If your wife is in politics, that's different.
Right.
But if you have a regular old wifey, no matter what she does, and your kids should not be in politics, okay, I'm leaving that alone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just wanted to say Ben Carson surpassed. Bravo.
See.
Okay, now how about this one? I have some light shit in here. How about? Because this is when I look at the news. I don't censor it. This is what comes across the news. Here's what I thought you guys might like. Vic.
Yes, sir.
Someone had a cracker from the Titanic.
Okay.
A cracker. And what happened was, the story of the cracker is that someone took the cracker. It was from a lifeboat survival pack on one of the boats.
Okay.
So the cracker, and they have a picture of the cracker. There's the cracker.
Okay.
Okay, the cracker just sold for like what? 22,000. Is that dollars or like $23,000?
Okay.
What do you think? Would you buy the cracker?
So,
and I'm not using that as any kind of reference.
No, I know what you're doing.
I'm just saying, would you buy this?
Okay.
This cracker from the Titanic, $23,000.
Let me say this:
is that God's way of telling you have too much money?
Is that how the cracker actually looked? Is that preserved? Are they saying it's that well preserved?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It's a well preserved. It was preserved in an envelope.
Right.
Labeled Pilot Biscuit from Thai by James Fenwick. They actually know who had it. It was a passenger aboard the Carpathia. That's the ship that went to pick up the survivors.
Oh, yeah.
He picked it up. So they knew they knew the whole train.
Right.
Chain of
events.
Yeah, that led down to the. So what do you guys think about that? A biscuit from the Titanic.
I'd say this: the me of now, which doesn't make any sense.
The me of now.
Me of now.
I understand that.
Says
that
no.
may be unfortunate.
that I would not.
The me of now. And it actually sounds so good, I kind of want to write it down. The me of now, because Vic says shit and it becomes then literature. So don't laugh at him. The me of, you may laugh if you won't. He came up with Pack Stereo.
All right.
The me of now. The me of now. Okay,
Right.
I got that down. There.
Right. The me of now
Me
would
of now.
say,
The me of now.
hell no, not because I don't want to, is that I may not have the financial capacity to purchase it. But
You got $23,000 to spend on a Titanic biscuit.
But if I'm on the other side of the green, other side of the good green, oh, that's no problem, man.
Okay.
That's no problem because then the value is already added as time goes.
You
It's
know what?
it's
Y'all
good.
should. Somebody out there is saving condoms. Has a condom collection. You may go quiz the old folks. Because this one. What if you had some of the earliest condoms ever made, like some World War II condoms? Just a condom collection. Because they had something like this in Amsterdam.
I can tell you no before you answer.
Condom. What? See, you guys have interesting
I will
things.
tell you no before you
Tampon
say
collection
I would
of the
say no.
earliest tampons ever.
No.
See, weird shit. You have to collect weird shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like, soup,
Yeah.
Jello boxes. I thought tampons was a pretty good one. You
I
could
know.
have the first sanitary napkin.
I'm saying no.
I'm just saying, you could go at auction.
Because nobody can separate the
First
the
hemorrhoid
reason.
ointment. The first
Yeah, no one
tube
can
of
separate
preparation
them.
H. I'm just saying, think of all the things you could have if you would just get a first. Because before, remember, they didn't have toilet paper at first.
Yeah, I know.
And then when they had toilet paper,
Yeah.
it didn't have the little,
I know
perforations. You just like ripped it.
ripped, right?
We're
Whatever you
old enough to remember what you didn't always have. You remember when you was really young?
I'm not saying anything.
And
but-
toilet paper didn't have any perforations. See, all the old people go like, my God. Okay, that's okay. One last thing then.
Let you
Because
have
if
that
I
one,
want
man.
you guys to know, I'm trying to give you things. If you're really young, if you're thinking back to your youth, and you can remember when toilet paper didn't always have perforations, you can remember back when no one shaved their pubes, because that wasn't that long ago. So I want to remember, because we had some guests on here. We had some young ladies, they were shocked. I said, ask your mom. I said, I'm not trying to start anything.
You think they're going to ask their
I
mom?
said, ask your mom, but no one shaved their pubes back when we were kids, when we were young, because that was kind of considered hoish. It was kind of considered hoish to pay that much attention to your genitals. So anybody who did all that art form and piercing, navel painting, it was just considered automatic hoedom for you to just
not
do that.
saying anything,
It's the
man.
truth, Vic. Anybody back when we was like 16, 17, who was piercing, tattoo, what did they think of you? Just even having a tattoo.
But you know what? I think I agree with you looking back, but I don't think
Show you how fucked up it was.
I don't think we in any form we were even focused on it.
Well, because you were
It wasn't focused
rebelling.
on it. Well, it's not as much as rebelling. It's just that there were other things that were way more important. So even if you looked at somebody, I mean, come on now.
Okay, but it would affect you. For the first time, people were getting stopped
I
for
wanted a
long
tattoo.
hair. And how about long hair?
Well, in long,
Remember, long hair
I agree.
got you affected by the police back in our day.
Right, but
Even
for
the
me-
white folks, they
but
was
I
calling
didn't-
you a hippie.
But I didn't look at it the same way because, it's like right now. If you look at young people and you bring up subjects you're talking about, you put them to sleep if it deals with, rebelling or politics or anything. Back in those days, it was cool. So if I saw a pick in the hair and the afro and it was long, I thought it was more cool than anything else. So I didn't think of it the same way back then.
Well, nobody does. The whole
Yeah.
point of it is that everyone at that particular time
Right.
assimilates the culture of their time.
That's right.
The point I was making is that it's not really new or different.
No,
It
it's not.
appears to be. All youth rebel
Yeah.
to some extent. It's a matter of how much they rebel. In times of prosperity, in times of financial prosperity, the youth tend to rebel somewhat less because they're making money and getting jobs and doing stuff. And even though that tends to lead into this other thing, because then they have more free time and start getting more rebellious, and then so it doesn't prosper, and then they get really rebellious. So this is the point I was bringing, like Vic said, the me of now, is that when we look at, these things like the elections and all this stuff and people stuff and their hair and stuff, my point being is that it may seem new,
Right.
but the youthful attitude of the day is pretty much no different than the youthful attitudes of the other days.
True.
Yeah, nobody cares. So the whole point is that I don't care either. so the morning coffee show is actually a wonderful
See,
million
that's what I figured.
of the urban
That was a
experience. Okay, so take a look at this. Last thing. Okay, big old event. It's the in Milan. Okay, it's the MTV European Music Awards. Now, normally, I don't give a shit about the MTV Music Awards, but I do care about what they look like.
Okay.
Take a look at this outfit. I think this is kind of wild and hot. Okay, Haley Baldwin, and you know who Haley Baldwin is? Isn't that Alex's daughter?
You got me on that one.
I don't know. We'll find out. Haley Baldwin, Justin Bieber, and more. But look at Haley Baldwin's outfit, Vic. I tried to get it bigger.
What did you say?
I tried to make it bigger.
It's not gonna work, bro.
There it goes. Okay, look at Haley Baldwin. Okay. Wow, look at that outfit. And the shoes.
So really what caught you is the outfit.
Yeah. So if you go through, this is off of MTV Awards. Of course, Justin Bieber's there in the latest fashion.
Right.
But take a look at some of these other outfits. We like hot picks. Now, of course, I told you I don't pay no attention. But I know I wanted to look at these people. So take a look. MTV Awards. You know any of these people, Vic?
You want me to lie, or you just want me to tell the truth?
What you lie?
Okay,
Wanna
straight
lie?
out
Sure,
lie.
you know all of them. There's Macklemore.
Right,
I recognize Macklemore.
oh yeah, I know a
He's
few.
hilarious.
I know a few people. I know a few people.
So everybody take a look. MTV Awards in Milan. Look at the fashion. Miguel, all them. Look at them. We'll be there next time. So we wanted y'all to see.
We sure will. We sure will.
We sure will. All right. So now we got news and hot picks today
In sports,
and sports.
there.
We already, well, that's right. We did. That was the news. Bravo. Let's give it for the news.
That's good.
No, this one. Wait, we want this one for the news.
It's okay, man.
For the news.
At that point, you just might as well clap your hands yourself, right? You might as well.
You know,
just
my
let it
people
go.
are going like, you guys are too.
Yeah.
All right. Once
Let
again,
it go, man.
wonderful slideshow wonderful slideshow animations that I get to do every week with Victor Allen's photos. Tonight, as part of the iVictor photo experience, he's going to take, anywhere from 30 to 50 photos while interacting with Miko and doing some skit stuff, some crazy fun stuff. And then I get to take those same photos and do slideshow animations. So what we're going to do now is go take a look at the collection, right, of those slideshows, because I've been playing that same one for you for a while. So we're going to go take a look at the collection of the slideshow animations and play you one, because we have a few. This is one of my favorites right here. This is Victor Allen at A Taste of Soul 2015. Wow. And then we'll be right back, you guys. Yeah, this was a hot one, Vic. We'll be right back.
Been a long, long time since I spoke to you, and captivating, and you are the answer to my plea, and you are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak, and you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You are all around me, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak to me.
That's right, that's the song. Pieces of Mandalay. Love Shadow. Free music from dig.ccpicture.org. Used with Victor's photos. I made that. It's a blast. I'll be making one tonight. For the photos tonight. Come on, be there then. Be there tonight, y'all. Just dress appropriately. Loose fit cotton clothing, something washable. I'm not answering. We're not answering. Damn it. You know, while we were out, people were weighing in. People were weighing in.
Really?
On the whole Windows update thing. And Mac actually finally showed up into the chat room. And I want to say, we have to give Mac applause. Struggling through the Windows updates. Mac, you missed it yesterday. We went and talked about you and visited. And Mac, 76 years young, is our G&M Bureau Chief. He just did a website update because we used him as the example. Vic and I had to bring up this stuff. You know, because, again, I only brought it up so people would understand. When you do internet television, what we're doing, we're constantly looking for content. Constantly. Our people have ranged in all kind of content. And so we asked our folks to step up their look and stuff. And Mac did a great job of revamping of his website, stepping up his look. And we told everybody, listen, right, Vic, we're not telling people this to be hard on everybody. No. But this is what was happening. We're getting a lot of attention, more attention now. So we actually were getting people that were saying, we went to follow up on some of your guests and your co-hosts, and they didn't have anything. And we were like kind of shocked because I had looked at most of them, but admittedly, we knew a number of our co-hosts because they're our buddies. We knew their websites were whack. We knew it was bad.
And ours was trailing a little bit in this.
And ours was trailing too, right? Oh, look, you know. Everybody had to do stuff, right? Everybody had to do stuff, and I even said. We took off and did a partial schedule over the whole summer so I could revamp things, right? Remember PMC? Remember? Yeah. Took off. I did revamp the website. We did a bunch. So I understand. But on the other hand, everybody said, take it as progress. Now when people, Mac McAllister does we run him as the pre-show Monday through Saturday. And now when people follow that link to his site, they're going to actually learn more about Mac and a much more concise presentation. So we want to give it up to Mac again. Because other of our folks, you know, Miko's working on hers, we're working on ours, and where you do it, you know, Reverb Nation, we talked about that. We'll be bringing it up again in the future. If you're promoting your book, your CD, your skills, if you're trying to get known online as a guru of any type, there's some things you got to do. There's something not necessarily expensive, but it requires a little work and upkeep. So the one thing we know, see, this is the biggie for 2016, right? Big, tell me if I'm wrong. The big thing for 2016, those people who actually are so unwise and so willing to look ignorant that they would publicly declare that they have no interest in Facebook or Twitter. What do you expect us to do with you? I'm just saying, if you're, and I'm not trying to be mean because we got some associates, right, Vic? If you're one of the people we know, and you actually are willing, because we know some people who will say in public, I don't do that Facebook, I don't do Twitter, I don't do that shit.
Right.
If you're willing to look that ignorant in 2015,
Yeah.
I don't know, because your product is going to fail. In fact, the people I know who are saying that, and some of you know I care for you greatly, you're failing right now, right? Okay, you're not doing well. Okay. And then you're going to come to Vic and I and say, help us.
No, they're not going to come down. I don't know why. I don't think that. No, I don't think so.
Vic said,
Oh, hell no, man.
this is what happens when you do what we do,
Why?
y'all. So y'all when you bring your friends and associates, we want to promote them. I'm just saying, we actually have people who are associates who are willing to state in public that they don't do that Facebook shit. They don't do YouTube. And I'm just saying, as your boy, I'm just saying, you're going to fail. And in fact, all of you who I know who are saying that now, you're failing as we speak. Okay, you're not doing well. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, that's all. We don't. If you want Vic and I to help promote you, please have your stuff ready to promote. It's coming back on us, you guys. It's reflecting on us. It reflects on us, and we have links to our associates. And when you get to their website, there's nothing, or it's whack. We can't then put a link to you. Simple as that. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want us to do? And I'm telling people, you got plenty of time. Work on it. Shit, it's gonna make it better for all of us, you guys. Okay. So anyway, I had to get that out.
I figured you were excelling.
Only because, Vic, people,
You
you
excelling.
guys.
Why you excelling, man?
Because I hate being the bad guy. See, I hate being. We're doing internet television. We're trying to get all our friends going. We have been.
You too late. You worried about being the bad guy right now. You just were the bad guy. You were the Grim Reaper right now.
How was
man.
that? Was that too rough?
That's the Grim Reaper.
Write me and tell me if that was too rough.
Yeah, it's too late.
I'm not trying. You guys, you got friends too. Let me tell you something. Tell the truth. If you are out there right now working with a bunch of your friends on the enterprise, if you are out there right now and you're here listening to this shit, a bunch of you know you doing all the work. A bunch of you know.
So I'm a help
bunch of
him.
you know.
I gotta
If you managing the band, right? There's always
How
one
about-
guy in every band who's doing all the work.
See, I gotta help him.
Okay, help
That's my
me.
buddy. That's
Okay,
my buddy.
okay.
I gotta help him. All right. Back in the day, Mario was what they call an active man, ladies man. He'd go out, he meet some women, go like, you don't have to do anything. I'll do it all for you. So back in those days,
Every man did.
all those days, you was going like,
Every
I
man.
got this. Oh no.
That's
You don't have to
unfair.
cook. You don't have to do anything. Just be there when I call you. Now,
That's fair.
That's right. Now you know what? You need to have value. Is that what
What makes you think I'm talking to women?
you are? That's what I'm saying. You're talking to everybody, but I'm letting you know how you could.
You know, all
get
of
on
us
your-
did that. All of us
So
got.
you stopped. You gave up.
That's Jack.
I'm just relative. Bro.
I,
I'm just
too.
being relative.
I too was young. I'm not saying you can't chase the cat some of the time, but damn, some of y'all always up in it. Can we have some work done sometime?
See, he's on the other side.
That's true. You have to tell your. See, I did have to tell some of my boys. Could you lay off the ladies for a minute?
But wait a minute.
Just for a minute, for a night.
Now imagine.
Maybe get some work done.
Now imagine.
Because you just let it loose.
Imagine Mario's mom going, baby, why you have to see so many girls? You know what? You really need to have one
I was trying to be
girlfriend.
friendly. I was
And
trying to be friendly.
You shook your head at your mom going, yes, Ma. And
I had
as
to be
as
friendly.
soon as you say, hey, Mom, I'll be back. I'll call you if I'm late. That's what you did.
I was a friendly gentleman when I was young. Like most
did.
men, we're friendly, trying to
Right.
further the species.
Right, now you-
that's what I was trying to further.
right.
It was the species I was concerned about.
So you're sounding like your teachers back in the day in high school.
Oh no, I'm not, because remember I told you, and my people, if you here to chill and enjoy. What gets me is our associates, right? I'm only telling you. Some of y'all commenting already, Mario. You right. I'm just saying, y'all know. If I turn you on to one of our associates, and we happen to have a wonderful co-host that you may find, male or female, that y'all may find attractive, don't you want to be able to go check out the co-host on their own site? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Don't you want to be able to go see Miko? Don't you want to be able to go to
Wait.
Miko's Facebook?
You know what he's
That's what I'm saying. Miko got an active Facebook Twitter. Miko's out there talking to everybody all day long.
See.
Our girl Miko.
See, he's. If you guys ever seen that movie called The Mist with Andre Braugher, he plays a very intelligent brother. You know, he's like a judge, and they come down to a crisis, and he sits there and says, "You know what? You're messing with my people." The guy said, "Your people." So you just said my people. So
all y'all are my people.
This is what I'm
you
saying.
artists, you indie artists.
This is what
First of all, okay, see, no. See, here's the thing. No offense. Part of the reason I get to talk shit is I do free work for everybody all the goddamn time. There you go.
That's what
okay, that's the
for.
bottom line.
That's what I was
See, that's
for.
okay. That's really the bottom line. Everybody understand out there.
Thank you.
I get to talk shit because I do free work for everybody all the damn time. And if I'm going to do free work for you all the damn time, god damn it, you going to hear some shit. You don't like this shit. Hear some now. That's what
No,
y'all, you know how many of my people I fix their shit?
You think they can handle the truth?
And the only one who like Mac is one of the best, most rewarding ones. Because Mac does his weekly show. It's like clockwork. He gets it out there. You know, I'm asking for a little commercial, but he's 76. If you don't want to do a commercial, you don't have to do a commercial.
Right.
But Mac, you could do a commercial now. I told you every week I would put if Mac does a commercial, the commercials we have, Mac did. Bunch of them. And I told Mac, do a commercial every week for that week's show, because now he's got a theme every week of the show. Like now it's fuck window updates.
Right.
So he can do a little, commercial, whatever length he wants.
Yep.
And we would run this commercial every week and update it every week. And I told him, promote yourself to show. Yeah. So Mac, just think about that. See, that's all I'm saying, y'all. But Mac is the only one doing it. Now, can you believe that, y'all? No offense. Y'all see all the associates we have? I have told every associate to do a commercial on their shit. Everyone. Vic, how many? Okay, so now, tonight, we're going to have some fine new little bits. They fine. Memphis, Candace Renee Rice. She fine, she's young. And you know, when you're young, what old folks do begrudgingly, young folks do naturally. You have to, so y'all get to meet tonight. Y'all going to love her, Candace Renee Rice. She's going to be co-hosting with us up in here. And we're going to have regular old, beautiful, gorgeous, hot chocolate Miko with her beautiful energy. Vic and I tonight. Soothing, sexy, rub down. Okay, Vic. Now I got the sports, I think.
Yep, maybe.
Sports intro, sports exit.
Yeah.
Some hot picks, intro.
Oh, yeah. You got a little something.
You got a little something?
I think.
Okay, you guys. So you ready for some sports?
Now,
wait.
Now, give me a minute.
Oh, he needs a minute.
Yeah, that's what I said. Give me a minute.
Okay. That's when my ladies look at me funny.
You're right.
I say, wait a minute. Stay right there while I go get the ladder. They go, oh shit, he's getting the ladder.
No, I need 2 minutes because I didn't.
That's a long time.
I didn't do an update on a title, and it's going to take a minute. So I only need like 2 minutes. So before you hit me with the graphic there, I just want to make sure people understand and remind them when I'm about to do my new sports. I feel bad that I'm not going to talk about the World Series because I don't have a team I'm invested in on it, and I'm just saying, and you won't see it in my topic. So while I'm getting this update, so here's my update. Here it is. It's that simple. You care about the game tonight, or are you going to watch any of the World Series tonight?
Oh, it's tonight.
It's tonight, man. Game.
Oh, I can't watch it tonight.
But see, it's before. It's before.
When does the NBA start?
Tonight.
The NBA.
Yes.
Now I'm watching NBA.
We'll talk about
Timberwolves.
that. We'll talk about that.
How many y'all watching write us if you watching the World Series. Write us if you even give a shit about the World Series. Are y'all ready? Vic, is it ready? Wait, let me check.
No.
He said he wants to check.
Almost.
It's almost there.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's changing the title.
Yeah, I'm changing the title.
Because the title he had one title. So he went to another title.
Right.
And of course, then there's a third title.
There is a third title.
Now, I want to acknowledge some of my folks in Periscope and in D Skills, and then y'all crazy in Periscope. Y'all, they crazy. And then people don't realize this is a live broadcast too. Our regular broadcast in the chat room, and we have our chat room emeriti. Their chat room of Maritime. They're in the chat room all the time because they don't have shit else to do. So they're in the chat room. We got Bricklay. We got Matt McAllister. We got PMC. They're in that chat room. I'm trying to make y'all. Hey, Vic, is there a way we can make them moderators?
Oh, man. You're going down that road, right?
We want them to be moderators.
You can, man, but you know what happens. I mean, that's adjusting it on your end. When you do it, and they're in the chat room.
Yeah, Bricklayer, you now a moderator. I know how to fix the chat room, folks. I'm about to make all these people moderators.
So tell them
moderator.
Tell them what they get to do as a moderator.
I'm ready. I don't know what you get to do.
That's right.
What the hell you get? Mac, you a moderator. You a moderator too.
And I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I just
ready?
need that many. Yeah.
Well, let me get one more moderator up in here.
Yeah. See, they don't know what is that.
PMC, you need to be a moderator because you ain't got shit to do.
See, so they don't know what that means.
PMC already a moderator.
So they get
PMC, you're already a moderator.
So what did that give them? See,
you get a year's supply of penicillin.
That's it.
3 pre-bloody Band-Aids.
That's it.
And some hemorrhoid ointment with the new applicator shaped like a finger.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all for you.
There we go. We all ready. You're crazy. Man.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready,
you like
man.
that applicator shaped like a finger part, didn't you? Okay, y'all. Here we get. You're ready for the new. Are you ready for some